Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been long overdue, but hey, Gamer Geeks Radio, we're back. And tonight we are going to be discussing with you our thoughts of Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and basically everything geeky TV related. And plus, we might have some gaming news coming from me because I'm a gamer. I'm also an otaku, but I'll get to that later. But welcoming me Sunday. Honestly, Walking Dead is on. I understand that. But two guys that don't need any type of introduction, but they're going to get one anyway. You have Roger with me.
America.
And then you got my man Joel.
What's up, guys?
So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's talk geek. Let's do this thing, guys. Let's go.
Dude, we've got. All right, have you been keeping up with Arrow and Flash?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we got King Shark.
Yeah, I saw him, dude.
Yeah, King Shark.
They were just hard to pay. They were like, "Yo, here's King Shark." We just did
You're
that
right at the end.
right at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the hell?" And Arrow's like, "Oh, I got you. Here, Constantine. How you like that?" They canceled the TV show. We brought him back. Here you go.
That whole thing was kind of awesome, man. It kind of threw me for a loop, dude. I mean, if you ever watched the animated movies from DC, and they had that like Suicide Squad King Shark, it was kind of all right. But I remember like the comic book King Shark looked like that King Shark from Flash, man. And it was
That was crazy. I was like, okay, I'm watching it, and this hand comes out, and I'm like, for a half second, I was like, is it Grodd? I mean, what is that? And it's like, oh my God, it's King Shark. And it looked cool. It did not look stupid. It did not
What did you
look
think
stupid.
of Dr. Light?
Dr. Light? That was an interesting take on Dr. Light when they did a female Dr. Light.
Yeah.
So that was cool, and I didn't mind it. It didn't like Dr. Light doesn't have to be a guy. It's like in Gotham when they did Firefly. They
Yeah.
did a female Firefly. Like Firefly doesn't have to be a guy. I think that's one of those. Now, when they do the Jessica Jones series, Luke Cage, it's kind of got to be a black guy. Got to be a black man. It's like there's some stuff I think you can play with. Other stuff, it's like, it's got to be it. Yeah.
I mean,
it's like that's like saying, hey, we're going to recast Shaft, and we're going to have Michael Fassbender playing Shaft. Like, no, that just wouldn't work.
He might be a good choice, though. He might be a good choice.
So I think there's some
leather jacket.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah. But Flash, they've introduced Vibe, which is Cisco. Spoiler, just take it in though.
Yeah, we're gonna spoil the crap out of everything. So if you haven't caught up, just pause.
Yeah, pause, go, and turn around, do something. I'm sorry, I kind of that was like a late spoiler, But either way, Cisco is now Vibe, which kind of killed my theory of Cisco becoming somebody else.
Right.
But Zoom has been causing major havoc to Flash and his Earth One universe, which they've finally brought in, which is Earth One and Earth Two. So the possibilities of multiple Earths exist within Flash, which is great because sooner or later they're going to introduce that in Arrow, and that's going to be kind of wild.
Yeah, because Arrow's going to have to, because they got to get it to where they're going to do was not Legal Legends, Jesus, Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where the main bad guy is going to be Vandal Savage.
Yeah,
And I'm
Immortal,
looking
man.
forward to that, but at the same time, it's like Vandal Savage is a monster for DC. Like he's up there with like Galactus on,
Yeah.
Marvel side. Like Vandal Savage is an immortal who couldn't die. I'm just giving you like a little backstory. Um, Vandal Savage is a guy that couldn't die. Basically, has gone through all of time because he was a caveman, became immortal. Basically, can't die. Nothing can kill him except for throwing him into the sun. But that got disproven in a comic later on in DC's realm because he
Hmm.
came back. Not by cloning or anything else like that. It was just that Apocalypse had saved Vandal Savage and basically regenerated him into being what he is. But Flash taking on Vandal Savage without Batman, without there's some heroes
No.
that you need to introduce into the Flash universe to take on Vandal Savage. It's just not going to be Flash and Vandal Savage.
Yeah.
You
See,
like Arrow, Black Canary, like this
they could.
team that you've sloppily assembled is going to get dismantled.
Yeah.
If Vandal Savage is supposed to be Vandal Savage, this team is going to get dismantled.
Well, they hinted Green Arrow a few times.
There's a scene with Green Arrow in it in one of the previews with
Or
Vandal Savage.
Green Lantern. I mean, Green Lantern. Green Lantern. Sorry.
Oh, Green Lantern.
Yeah,
You
Green
need
Lantern.
somebody with some power. You need
Yeah,
one of the
Yeah.
heavy hitters.
They've shown the airfield a few times, and then they actually show Hal Jordan in a flashback.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
You need a heavy hitter. You need at least
Yeah.
one. I'm not saying that you got to go for like the top tier Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, but
You
you
know,
need to have at least one heavy hitter from the
dude,
GLA.
this is where and you know what? I got to be honest. This is where I think DC is screwing it up. Because Marvel's TV series and their movies exist in the same universe.
Yeah.
DC has already said, no, 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 no. These are separate things. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, DC. Get with the program. Flash movie,
Yeah.
you have the backstory established. You have all your actors. This dude, people believe him as the Flash. Same thing with Green Arrow. No one's going to believe anybody else other than Robbie Amell or Stephen Amell playing Green Arrow. They're not going to buy it.
And this is very true. This is very,
Just,
very.
Same thing with the Flash. Like that is everybody's Flash. In 3 or 4 years from now, when they finally get around to making a friggin' Flash movie, no one's going to buy that dude's the Flash.
No, not at all, man. He's gonna be too rooted and too deep into it by then, man, for anybody even for that character or actor who's playing him then to be believable at all. But oh, that Flash wouldn't do that. That actor wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Oh, this ain't right. This ain't good.
Exactly. That's so.
But I'm not because the guy that's playing Flash in the TV show recently. I was confronted with a question: would you be happy if the guy that's playing Flash would play Spider-Man, Peter Parker?
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
I had to sit back and I had to question that one.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, I thought I had an answer to that question, but I don't think I do.
so I'm sitting here, I was like, man, him as Peter Parker. I can see it. I could honestly see it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to him playing Spider-Man, it's kind of like this could go well and this could go bad all at the same time. Depends on who's writing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You can't have an all serious Spider-Man 24/7. You need to switch it up.
Yeah.
Him having witty banter with supervillains. Which, the Andrew Garfield version of Spider-Man did a lot better than the Topher Grace. No, not Topher Grace, but Tobey Maguire. Topher Grace was Venom, and yeah.
He was a crappy Venom.
Yeah.
Well, Topher Grace was horrible as Venom. I was very upset about that.
Yeah, that was really miscast.
Yeah. Well, Sort of, kind of, but not really, because Topher Grace used to get mistaken for Tobey Maguire, and they
Yeah.
wanted the complete, they wanted a similarity between Venom and Spider-Man, but not the same person. So getting his opposite was getting like Topher Grace, but they could have definitely done the Black Spider suit a lot better because they paid no homage to any of the actual the symbiote suit as well as Venom, even though they kind of tried, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, that whole thing was a hot mess because then you had we're doing something with Sandman in there too, and then they said, hey, that's good, cool. So let's also, uh, do this Goblin thing, sort of, and
Yeah,
it's like, oh my God, come on, you got too
and
much going on.
that was horrible. But you can't keep James Franco will stay getting work,
Yeah,
no matter what movie he's in. It could be horrible. James Franco will have another movie coming out later some year. It's gonna happen.
Oh, he's gonna make
You
that.
you just can't be mad at James Franco.
no, I ain't mad. I ain't hating on him. They would have offered me the money. I'd have taken James Franco's paycheck.
Man, I would have took the royalties that they made off of that movie.
I'm just
All those
glad.
merchandise rights.
I'm just
God,
glad they signed Spider-Man over to Disney so they can put him in the Civil War.
I'm happy about that, but I'm upset because of one, you have a teenager Peter Parker that really hasn't, matured into an actual Spider-Man. He's not, amazing. He's not spectacular. He's Spider-Man. Even though he's saying that this is going to be amazing Spider-Man, and a part of me is like the '90s kid in me is like, don't fuck this up.
I,
Royally, please don't do it.
I'm interested to see how they handle this because so you're not thank God we'll say that's a plus. I don't have to see another origin story, so we
Yeah,
got that going for us. Uh, I want to see how they plug him in there because he exists like right now as things are going on. Spider-Man's running around somewhere. They just haven't accounted for this guy yet, and just want to see how they take. How do you deal with that? And then, Marvel's they've been surprising me because I thought they were going to Ant-Man. I was like, okay, this is it. This is it. This is your guys'
Ant-Man was
Green
good.
Lantern.
Ant-Man was good.
This is your Daredevil movie. You guys are gonna. And I saw it. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I was like, this is way better than I ever thought it was going to be. this was so good.
I don't think Marvel's movies, and I don't think one of Marvel's movies have ever been like, oh my gosh, this is the DC. This is the DC version of Green Lantern. This is the DC
Oh
version of the first Superman. This
yeah.
isn't DC's, the first Batman mistake with the I am Batman. Like, no, it's not there.
Yeah, Fat Metal. Yeah, sound like that.
Marvel will sit there and make $10 million off of a movie that they think is a total flop. Like Ultron, they sat there and it was like, man, Ultron failed. I'm like, how
I'm
much
trying
money
to.
did y'all make off that movie?
You made a few $100 million. What is fail? Your definition of failure and mine are not the same.
Like, oh my gosh. Like, when it comes down to it, and then I realized, this is really funny because they was talking about how Iron Man 3 failed. They was talking about how Iron Man 2 failed. They was talking about how Thor failed. And mind you, Thor has another movie coming out called Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Um, and they was talking about comparing the trilogies of each one. And it was like, this will not become better than Captain America. So, like, it will not become better than Captain America Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier was a major success because you added the aspects of Shield and Hydra into Captain America movie. Captain America is our version of Superman. It's the Marvel version of Superman, except without the major superpowers of flight and all these other abilities.
Right.
but it's
No
something that
opinion.
everyday Americans can, if you bleed red, white, and blue. Matter of fact, hell, if you're even a soldier, which you have, America has like one of the biggest armies in the world. Soldiers can relate to Captain America. They can relate to Steve Rogers. They can relate to that tour in battle and then coming home and feeling lost in the world. They can feel that. They understand that. So Captain America movies will probably always outdo an Iron Man movie. It would outdo a Thor movie. But you can't compare that to the Avenger movies. But that's what they've
Yeah.
tried to do. They were like, Winter Soldier did this, but our Avenger movie can't do what's going on here? No, you can't compare it.
No, you can't.
You
And
do
it's
it.
they, I'll tell you. And then I like the way Marvel is just throwing all these movies out there, like Guardians of the Galaxy. And we're like, hey,
Yeah.
here's Guardians. Here's Guardians. Go. I was blown. That was amazing. They're all this stuff. They're going to do Inhumans, Black Panther. We're getting Black. I cannot. That is going to be awesome.
Black
Black Panther
Panther.
is going
I
to be.
saw the.
I cannot wait.
I saw. I saw it, man. I saw the on-site, pictures. I've seen the suit. Black Panther is looking like this freaking phenomenal movie that they're just about to unleash upon the world, and it's just gonna rip off.
Yeah.
Like they've got,
There's a
they
movie
got
out
Winter
there that I
Soldier
didn't
in
know I
there.
wanted, and apparently it's Black Panther.
I have a quick question, man. I used to read some of the Black Panther. Now, are they going to be setting? What do you think? Are they going to be setting that movie, dude? Like before Baron von Strucker got killed by because he's like a big like issue with Black Panther. He's one of the,
Yeah.
say one of the main villains of Black Panther. So I'm thinking, he's dead. So, or is it going to be like a prequel kind of before Ultron, or what I'm saying? If they do an origin story with Black Panther and such. So, I mean, what do you think about that?
Well, I know that this will be because every time they introduce Black Panther from Marvel, it's always a flashback present type of situation.
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
Black Panther's first animated movie, he flashed back to when his father was the king of,
Wakanda.
yeah, Wakanda, and they found the beryllium the first time. And then, it flashed forward to being T'Challa as, the Black Panther going into the Avengers mansion and trying to ask them for help. They've always done that, and I don't think they're going to deter now, but they're going to add different aspects. Like Winter Soldier is going to be in there. So they're going to give you a piece of origin story, but they're going to give you like more movie than anything else. If they go that route, it's going to be a success. If they
Yeah, I
go
think
into a
so. That'd be
straight origin story, I doubt it. People are going to be highly upset.
like
I
the
don't
first
think they
couple of scenes
will
will be
because
doing stuff.
Black Panther is going to show up in Civil War.
Yes.
So people are already going to know who this guy is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, all right, cool, cool.
And honestly, they could do the origin story of Black Panther in Civil War
Yep.
because it's not that much. You can do it in a flashback sequence. It's not that much.
No. And they could say, hey, you remember, we were in Wakanda and, we did the Hulkbuster fight? Yeah, that was this dude's country.
Right.
He may be a little upset at us. We just trashed the city.
Oh man, that brings up freaking DC and their. I don't know. DC brought in Aquaman, and
Yeah.
apparently they're going with the fact that Aquaman is pissed off about the Earth, the surface dwellers poisoning the oceans and whatnot. So
Okay.
Aquaman's going to be a bad guy for like 15 parts of this movie, 15
Yeah.
minutes of this movie, while like Superman and Batman try to duke it out as well. I just honestly don't like anything that this is like
I'm gonna
heading
wait.
in.
I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna see how they do this. That's because I want to see what I'm excited because I get to see Wonder Woman finally on the big screen. So I'm happy about that. Finally, we get
Right.
we've recognized our other characters in the DC universe other than Batman and Superman.
The action scene in the trailer looked good, man. Looked all right.
Yeah, and I got to admit, I want to see. with the actor they got playing him, hey, if Khal Drogo's showing up, the dude needs to be pissed off for a little while.
Yeah.
I don't want good guy Khal Drogo showing up. Khal Drogo needs to be a little upset.
I don't know. I like Khal Drogo. I like this dude as an actor, and the first time I ever saw him was on Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah.
And mind you, we've been talking about the Marvel stuff and the DC stuff, but I gotta also talk about other movies as well, which would be Star Wars.
Oh, dude, yeah. I already got my ticket.
The trailer.
Yeah.
I can't
Saw the
pre-order my
international trailer
tickets
too, right?
that well in advance.
Oh my God, I can't wait. Well,
Speculate.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even speculate. I've watched them, and I'm like, all right. I'm not even thinking. Some of this stuff is just straight out dumb. It is straight up.
What?
Like Luke Skywalker is really Kylo. No, he is not Kylo Ren. You have seen the actor. You have seen these people.
That was entirely my next thing.
It's like, oh my God, you guys are. It's right up.
I personally
see without his helmet on, dude. His hair ain't gray, dude. It's a nice dark color. He's a young
guy.
He's got
the whole flowing locks going. It's a young dude. And it's like, oh my God. You guys are. No. And then and then they start trying to explain it, and they sound like the dudes who are telling me that George Bush was behind 9/11. Like, I'm listening to that. They go, all right, see, this is how they can manipulate. It's like, dog, I don't think that's how it works.
Started at the bottom first, and they did this, and that's how. I'm
like, shut up.
Luke Skywalker going to the dark side after the whole thing with Vader would just seem like a major, what the hell were y'all thinking?
Yeah.
He had
I
closure.
think that I heard things about the story that he's going he put himself. He realized his power. He's so powerful that he put himself in self-exile or something like that. Did you hear that too?
So great. So basically, we got the guy from the Force Awakens, Sky Killer. The Sky Killer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. Last game, that's what he did. Put himself in seclusion. I'm too OP.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Skywalker could barely master the Force. For real. Luke Skywalker was not a master Jedi.
Right.
He was a Padawan throughout the whole saga. When he comes back, he might be a master Jedi. He might be that in touch with the Force. But he was never to the point where, oh snap, a planet just blew up and you basically weep like Yoda did. He's not there yet.
Okay, and here's the big elephant in the room with why Luke Skywalker is not Kylo Ren. So, Kylo Ren, if you see him, is a very thin, in shape guy. Anyone who has ever seen Mark Hamill, Mark Hamill is not in shape.
He's
just throwing that out there.
I mean, unless they put Mark Hamill through the most utmost type of Hugh Jackman training ever.
Yeah, it's like okay, maybe if we locked Mark Hamill away in a CrossFit gym for 6 months, he would look like that. But I doubt he just. So I'm excited about it. This whole thing looks amazing. Like the international trailer shows these TIE fighters coming out of the sun, and some of the shots. Oh my God! I'm like, probably gonna go online this week. I'm gonna be seeing this 2 or 3 times over the holiday season. This is
the only time I can't see it is like Christmas. I was like, thank God y'all moved that date. Because Christmas, Disney was like, all right, we about to get this money as well. Like, not before Christmas, on the day of Christmas.
I want all your money.
I'm about to go to the movie theater and see Star Wars.
I'll put the pep hand on you to get that money.
Dude, they got my money.
This is gonna be my little PSA moment right quick.
Oh.
A message to all the Star Wars fangoers that want to bring lightsabers and whatnot to the movie theater. If you hit me with a lightsaber, I'm gonna go off. You start. Yeah. I'm gonna turn into a warlock and I'm gonna go Sith Lord. I'm gonna shock the crap out of you. I have a taser. I'm doing it. I'm not up for this crap during those Star Wars.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine, man. I told him, man, we're most likely not even go at night, dude. We're gonna wait like maybe 2 weeks, and then like hit a matinee, dude. Because I'm telling you right now, man, all them people, man, and they start playing around and stuff. I'm like, nah, bro. I mean, I live in St. Louis, so it gets kind of rowdy sometimes. So it's like, I got an issue with night. Yeah, it's crazy over here, man. So, plus Star Wars fans.
Yeah, it's we're talking about Star Wars like it's like, yo, I'm gonna go opening night of Straight Outta Compton in the East St. Louis.
East Boogie, yeah.
Wish me luck.
Man, if they have a movie theater in East St. Louis, that's a miracle in itself, man. So let's not go there.
Oh, I know.
We're getting off topic.
I get crap. I'm originally from Chicago. People are like, "Oh man, that place is dangerous." I'm like, "Dog, we ain't got nothing on East St. Louis." Man.
No,
you guys, we just get all the press.
Drugs, bro. The council, the city council, and the mayor office and stuff like that. They go through mayors like water, dude. It's just terrible.
I know, right? It's like Gotham.
Like Gotham.
Yeah.
We don't have like trying to assassinate people though.
Yeah. Yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But they shoot, talk about Gotham. How about that? Holy crap! That thing is off that show's off the chain.
Gotham sits up there and
what's up?
Oh, so I have to be truthful, man. I haven't caught up with it yet. I'm at what episode is that, man? Where where the wannabe Joker, spoilers, he gets nicked. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm like, I still got a little ways to go, man.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah, you do. It gets even crazy. No. It just keeps getting more insane. Like I don't like where the hell is this thing going? It's just absolutely crazy right now. It's great.
I have no idea. I really don't. It's about to take like a major left turn in like 2 episodes from now.
Yeah, it's like I feel like when I was watching Sons of Anarchy. Like I could not predict that show. That's how I feel with Gotham. Like I have no idea where this is going. I have
honestly,
but it's kind of cool though.
Sons of Anarchy. I just watched it. I didn't want to predict where it was going. It's not like The Flash. It's not like Walking Dead. Dude, this is not one of them shows where I'm trying to predict where it's going. I just watched it. I was like, all right. Next week, I'll see what happens. Cool. I don't need to predict what the hell is going to happen next. Oh, burn down the bar. Oh, snap, this person's locked up again. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to predict anything.
Oh, look, Opie's taking a pipe to the head.
Oh. Well, they're that last season, man. The last 2 seasons, bro, surprise after surprise after freaking surprise on Anarchy, man. Like,
they were.
What?
That was intense.
Damn.
That season finale, I was like, oh my god.
He's like this, bro. Just take
Goodbye. I love you, Jack Teller. No homo.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gotham, man. I have no idea. This thing is it's utterly insane. There's
I'm
Selena
very
Kyle, man. I felt bad for her. I'm gonna. Joel needs this ain't like a.
Joel, cover your ears.
Cover your ears, Joel.
No, man, bro. I mean, I'm good. I mean, I'm not really.
Alfred hits her, like doesn't just slap her, like no, straight up punches her.
Yeah.
And just looks like, and then crushes her dreams, and then crushes her emotions. It's like, oh my god, I felt so bad. What am I watching? I can't, yeah, I can't turn away from it.
I'm sitting over here just like, I just need Bruce Wayne to get a batarang. Oh my God, can we hurry this up?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. The only thing that really keeps me a little interested in this thing at this moment in time is probably like Riddler. His little path
His
down
little
the dark
thing.
side is very intriguing.
Yeah, that guy's going to be. We're going to see more of him. He'll be cool. Obviously, Penguin's always good. Um,
Yeah.
I think this thing's only going to go a couple more seasons. You can only drag this out so long before you have to go, okay, boom, big season finale, and there he is. There's the Batman costume.
That would piss me off. I swear, if that was the season finale of Gotham, where you see Bruce goes away for a while, then comes back, and it's like, boom, he's Batman. No, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so very upset. I was like, that's the hugest cop out ever.
Yeah,
Like
they're going to have to
The season finale needs to be Bruce Wayne leaving Gotham, and then that needs to be the season finale.
they're going
That
to
needs to be the
they're going to show him in the costume. They're
no.
definitely going to do. Yeah, they're totally going to do that. I don't
So
say it's I don't say it's I agree with it. I don't say whether it's a good thing. I'm just saying they're going to do it.
because he's gonna come back and he's gonna be all Ben Affleck Batman, and it's gonna be just awkward. It's like, how did that happen in such short time? What's going on here?
Yeah. They could time jump it.
That would suck even more.
Hmm.
Ivy's like 5.
Yeah, she's young. She popped up again. She shows up every once in a while. She doesn't do much though.
Yeah, like
I don't know how
she's
you
like
take I don't know how
5.
you take a toddler into all of a sudden I have plant powers. I don't know how that works.
Anywho, so as we know, it's November and gaming season has started once again. And when I mean gaming season, I mean everybody be prepared to be broke way, way, way before Christmas
Hmm.
or
Yes, sir.
Black Friday. So gaming season kicked off with, technically it kicked off with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Then as time went down, next week Need for Speed comes out. Okay, cool. Get it here, get it there, it doesn't really matter. But then Halo comes out. Halo 5 is out. Then Black Ops 3. Next week, Tuesday, well, this Tuesday coming up, is Fallout 4. The week after this is Battlefront.
Front. God, I want that
The
so
week
bad.
after that, I believe it's either the week after that is Rainbow Siege. I go into my GameStop and they're just like, man, you got everything pre-ordered, huh? Yep. Everything is pre-ordered. By the way, I've got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I am enjoying it. I've played it in my short amount of time of playing it because I have got a new job, work at freaking Spirit, like Halloween store. By the way, I cannot stand people that come in drunk on Halloween just to try on masks. It irritates me. Yeah. Anywho, talked about my crappy. No, it's not crappy. It's a wonderful job. Great people. So, if any of my people from there are watching, hey, what's up? Shout out to y'all, I guess. I don't know. It's not really a shout out. It's kind of just get your ass back to work.
Right. Watching the show.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate takes place in London during the revolutionary transition into the industrial age of London. And you are mixed between Jacob and Evie. Jacob's more of a brawler. He's a fighter type of guy, whereas Evie is an assassin. my whole thing about this new Assassin's Creed, and I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot more of this, is that you as Jacob or you as Evie have the ability to beat up women and men in the streets, like regardless of what you do. You're assassinating women and you're assassinating men. Ubisoft has sat there and basically have taken the lines and they said, "Yo, this is the dark shade of gray that we present you."
Well, yeah, but is that really a thing? Because let's be honest, with the Grand Theft Auto series, we've been beating up hookers for years. So.
Okay, that's hookers though. You were talking about
what those are hookers? They're not hookers. Are people?
Get your $200 back. Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean,
we're talking
you
actually
to like leave your controller.
Stop, not prostitutes. They're not like.
After you shot, you take a
Sometimes like I'm out. I'm done.
All right, well that is all right. That's true. That is true.
I step out to use the facilities. I come back and just derail the show within 3 seconds.
Yeah, I got you.
Roger, the introducer of chaos and anarchy among gamer geeks radio. I don't know how that works because I'm gonna just repeat. I'm the Merc with the mouth and just call it a day. But,
okay, so back on track.
All right,
Assassin's Creed.
That whole point of kind of window after you just mentioned that. Like shit.
What do I do?
I don't remember I don't remember Altier like assassinating women.
Could you have though?
What?
Assassinated women in that game?
No.
Because you just shanked one.
No, I mean you didn't kill women. Like you didn't know it was actually a woman. Like this Assassin's Creed, you kind of know it's a woman. Like her scream when she dies is womanly. It's not manly. It's womanly. And most of the women that have been fighting are sniper rifles, like, and they can shoot the hell out of you. I just feel some type of way.
Damn.
Like they have freaking muskets and they're pointing at me, and I'm just like, "Don't shoot me, clip! You're dead." Okay, cool. On to the next one. But so
Is
yeah,
like
Assassin's Creed. Black Flag was great, and I love this. This is what I love about Assassin's Creed right now is that they don't mention Unity. They don't mention Unity. They don't mention Rogue. They sat up there and was like, there was only 4 assassins.
Yeah.
4. Altier, Ezio, Connor, Edward. That was it. Unity didn't exist. I was so happy. Rogue didn't exist, even though you have the one for the handhelds, the Assassin's Creed for the handheld. You get her outfit for Evie. And
she was the like black or African, like she was African, like she was had been a slave or something, or something.
This is the Chinese version one where they actually like threw a black person in there. It was awkward as hell.
What's up?
That was awkward. I was not expecting that at all.
Really?
I really wasn't. Because and this is another thing. I got Need for Speed, and Need for Speed it's always been like one of my franchise favorite racing games over Forza and everything else. But why is it every time Need for Speed has a storyline like the driver has to be white, and then this Need for Speed is in first person view and the guy's still white? I'm just saying, this black people like to drive cars.
I like cars.
I can't get a choice.
At least the Fast and Furious movies put Tyrese Gibson in there. I mean, come on, guys.
I was like, I can't really. Come on now.
Said Tyrese, bro.
Yeah, Tyrese Gibson, man. They had, it was one. I thought they had two in there too.
Yeah, I guess
You're on
somebody.
probation,
Like,
man. That's terrible. Tyrese.
that's just. I don't know. Something about it just irked me a little bit. I was like, it's all done in first person view, and then Robin hands my character a beer, and all you see is a nice white hand. I was like, damn, really?
Wow.
Really though? Because the whole time you're like, okay, you don't exactly know what color you are, you don't really care, blah blah blah. You're actually thinking that this is like you, and then next thing you know, he takes the cup, and I'm just like, really, EA? Seriously? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, that EA, it's a European company, right? There you go.
Doesn't matter. But Need for Speed, if you liked Underground 2 and you liked Need for Speed Carbon, which had a whole lot of drifting in it, you would like this new Need for Speed game. I suggest you definitely go pick it up.
Would you say it had a lot of drifting in it?
Yeah, it has a ton of drifting in it.
Okay.
It has a ton. Like, drifting missions are in this game by the plethora loads. There's one where you actually have to keep up and you have to drive like how you saw in like Tokyo Drift in a chain.
Mm-hmm.
There has never been no mechanics in Need for Speed where you can stay right there in the groove and then just, oh yeah, I can just drive. No. You're hitting everything on the way down. You're like, oh, there's a sign. Oh, post light. Oh,
the Stig, man. You are not.
Getting away from the cops is fun now. It's not fun. It's more of annoying than anything else. This is a Need for Speed Underground, and it's a Need for Speed Carbon fan club game. This is not Most Wanted fan club over here. If you want aggressive cops and a whole bunch of other stuff, I suggest you keep playing Need for Speed Rivals. But if you like driving games and you want to do something besides play Forza that has sort of a, tweak tuning system and everything else like that, pick up Need for Speed. Now I'm going to get to the topic of freaking Black Ops 3. Not Halo 5. Because I didn't pick up Halo 5 because just didn't want to.
Okay.
Is Halo 5 a good game? Yes, I've played Halo 5. It's a good game. But a campaign and the multiplayer, it's just not there for me at this moment. So I don't know why. I'm not being a Black Ops hop on or anything else like that because honestly I'm waiting for Rainbow Six Siege. But I'm going to give you my little opinion of Black Ops 3 at this moment in time because I was really excited for this game. I got the poster early, days in advance, right there, sitting there. Got this poster. And Black Ops 3 Zombies mode would be fun if the servers were working properly. You released the game on Thursday, which technically was Friday, and your servers are some crap. If I wanted a game that's going to kick me out of every lobby, I would still be playing Destiny. What the hell? Activision, you guys suck right now. You guys are like swirling the toilet. I'm done with you guys as a company, for real. I really don't know if I want to pick up another Activision game after the crap that I've already experienced with Destiny and Black Ops. You guys, I'm giving my money to Ubisoft, any of these other companies right now because you released the game on Friday, so people are going to be playing it Saturday and Sunday. Your multiplayer lobbies are like they're not even hacked; they're just whack. And then trying to find a zombie match has never been this difficult without the game being out for 5.5 years. What the hell? Get your stuff together. Fix your servers. Fix the zombie interface thing because that's all types of wrong now. Where you hop into a 14-player lobby. How you gonna play 14 players on a 4-player map? Now, don't get me wrong, the stuff that I have played, zombies is interesting. Multiplayer is like Titanfall, except no third person.
Hmm.
I hear myself echoing.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up, bro. Kind of
That's weird.
Crap.
stucky.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Sorry, bro. You kind of.
It's all good.
Wouldn't be Gamer Geeks Radio without some technical difficulties.
But hey, if you want to give up, the whole video game thing, I would recommend Warhammer 40K.
I knew it, man. This dude. Warhammer all day long, man. You know, we forgot to talk about Supergirl, man.
If you want,
Oh man,
I have
Come
not
on, man.
seen.
We got to do it. Come on.
what?
I have not seen Supergirl.
I haven't either.
No, well, because I'll tell you what, because CBS, friggin', doesn't put that stuff on Hulu
Yeah.
like they do for Arrow, Flash, Gotham, and all this other stuff. It's on their, you got to subscribe to their BS channel, or you got to have cable or any other crap. And it's
Yeah, I was gonna say I got cable and it's free on demand, so.
yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, I got Hulu and Netflix, so that's pretty much
And
it.
I've been so busy, I have to record Gotham and then watch it on Thursdays because there's nothing that comes on TVs on Thursday.
Hmm.
That's the only way
Well,
I'm
they
caught
really
up
do
on
work,
Gotham.
yeah.
I wouldn't even have known the guy that was playing the Joker. I was stuck on episode 1. Everything's just going to chaos. That's where I was at. If I didn't have anything to watch on Thursdays.
Hmm.
I'm watching the Muppets though. That's funny. That's not really geeky or gaming. That's just fun television. It's the Muppets.
Dude, you want to talk? I don't know if this. I saw Inside Out last night, the first time.
Oh dear God.
Dude, that's a deep movie.
On the Inside Out movie, dude, I swear I watched it with my niece yesterday, bro. I'm about near crying. I ain't know what's
That's
crying.
a deep movie. I'm like,
That's deep, bro.
I'm like that hit me right there. I bet you I could get some friends of mine over. I know a bunch of I'm over here at Bragg, and I get a bunch of soft guys in the room. They'd be like,
Right near the
it's
end and
okay to
stuff.
be sad. Oh my God.
Emotions have emotions.
Emotion. Yo, dog, I heard you like emotions. How about your emotions? Have some emotion.
Your emotions, man. I know this right now. Inside Out made people rethink using emojis. I didn't get one emoji. No, when Inside Out came out and people went to go take their kids or nephews or nieces to it, man, that whole week was love because I didn't get one emoji. Get one. I got straight like normal word text. I'm like, hey, are you okay? No, just yeah, I'm okay. No smiley face, no frowny face, no nothing. I was like, wow. Inside Out did something. Oh.
Yeah, that movie is freaking. That movie's amazing. That's why do you know what? If they want to do, since Disney, has all these people on staff, let's Disney do Fantastic Four. I'm telling you, man. Let some of these writers, like the guys who did The Incredibles, the guys who wrote Inside Out, man, have them write the Fantastic Four.
Dude, Disney announced their next line of movies, and I'm sitting over here like I'm gonna be the only adult while everybody brings their kids to go see movies that she wasn't even born for.
I know, right?
You don't know nothing about The Incredibles. You don't know nothing about Dory. Oh my gosh. Simba. You don't know nothing about no Simba. Lion King.
They're doing another Lion King?
Simba's Pride or something like that.
Pride,
I don't know what it is. It's not like Lion's Pride or something like that. I don't know.
I don't even care.
I'm over here.
I get Incredibles too. I'm happy.
I'm getting Incredibles. Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the World of Warcraft movie, dude? See the trailer for that yet?
Yeah,
That shit was sick.
that thing looked really. I didn't.
It just reminded me a lot of Game of.
It looked like a cut. You know, it looked like a 2.5. It's probably like a 2-hour cut scene. That's what it looked.
I mean, I had to check.
That's what it was, though. That's exactly what it was. If you played World of Warcraft, you already know.
So I didn't really. Yeah.
I liked the trailer. It reminded me a lot more of Game of Thrones than anything else, but
Yeah,
what's she
kind
gonna do?
of without the ridiculous blood and softcore porn and
I'm kind of glad they did the kind of CGI orc instead of like. I mean, you saw like the one female orc. We saw two versions of female orc, one non-CG, one CG, but the male orcs are CG. I'm kind of happy for that because I just can't get in my mind makeup, practical effect orc. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't like. I don't think that would have looked good. I mean, I'm glad they
You
took the two.
you couldn't find a normal human being
No,
strong enough or big enough to play the king of the horde.
no.
Like you couldn't get the like. Don't get me wrong. The Mountain's a big dude. Okay, the Mountain for Game of Thrones. He's a big dude,
yeah, he is.
but I cannot see him playing the chieftain of the horde.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Got muscles on stacks, on meat, on bone, on muscles.
Like
Yeah.
his teeth have muscles.
His teeth and muscles.
I just can't see it. Like I don't. And then on top of that, I'm sitting over here like, oh my gosh, are they really about to introduce like Lynch King? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. They had that part where he was in the armor, or the one human guy was in the armor.
yeah.
It
Like,
did
are
look
you
a
really
little like
about
the
to
Lich
introduce the
King.
Lynch King?
Yeah, he did kind of. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up waiting until it comes out on like
Yeah.
iTunes or something. I got way too much. My money, Disney has my paycheck, movie wise, for the next. They're gonna make back
Yeah,
like
Ubisoft has mine.
with what they paid George Lucas for the Star Wars series. They're about to make it all back.
Oh, real quick.
They're
Real
gonna
quick.
they're gonna make how much money are they gonna make? All of it.
They made almost all of their money back just releasing 3 movies.
Yeah, because next year we're gonna get Rogue One.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's just I think they have and then I think the following spring the next Star Wars movie comes out.
Yep.
We're gonna get a Star Wars movie every year. It's gonna be
It's gonna be.
yeah.
Thank you.
And then there's supposed to be like the Boba Fett movie
I know.
that's gonna be rated R.
What?
Sarlacc. That's
No
gonna be good.
way. No way. They're not gonna hard R.
It's gonna be a R-rated Boba Fett movie coming out. It's supposed to be about like nothing but bounty hunters and their way of life throughout what the Empire and the Republic have been doing.
Like
Oh,
the
And
Hutt.
Boba Fett's like the main person that they have in this thing. It was like, and the
wow.
rating for it is gonna be R. Yep, Yep, DC. Like, yep, Disney's doing something right.
Wow.
Something right when you made Deadpool rated R. No, y'all went better. Y'all made both movie rated R. I'm
That would be. It's
crap out of that.
it's just like here, just take it, take them. My credit card number
Exactly
is
right.
5438. Just go ahead.
It's like, hey, if you're not gonna come to Disney World, we're gonna bring you stuff to make us money.
Dude, they are. Oh my God, I, and they're not stopping either.
Nope.
You know,
Disney's gonna become like Umbrella. They're gonna mass produce like Goofy zombie and Mickey Mouse zombies.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to contribute to the downfall of the Western civilization because I'm going
Yep.
to give them all my money. I'm going to go see all these damn movies. Um, Speaking of, now that we're into the apocalypse, we're also supposed to get some more Mad Max movies.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to do 2 more because the last one did so well. I still watch that thing.
I want to know if they're gonna do Thunderdome.
What, they're going to show the Thunderdome again?
Yeah.
I don't know if they are though. I don't think they are.
Bring it back.
Or you just want? I don't know. I don't think they will. He doesn't. I don't get that from him. Like, he doesn't revisit stuff like that.
I just want to go back to the Thunderdome. I really actually want that.
Whatever, dude. No, you just want Tina. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what you're in the safe.
Yeah,
you're in the trust tree. You want to see Tina Turner.
And that big old wig she had, man. Yeah, bro.
And the metal dress. She was awesome, though. Tina was tough in that movie. And that's what I don't get about the last Mad Max movie. Everyone was given, what was her, Charlize Theron a rap to crap because, blah, 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 she's all this and that. I'm like, yo, did you not see Tina Turner in that movie?
Yeah.
Who runs Bartertown?
Yeah.
It's like, I think she does.
But I don't know, because I've heard that they were going to do another Waterworld.
Oh, please no.
I'm mixed on Waterworld, man. All right. The guy who likes sci-fi based fantasy underworld type things, I kind of like that. Kind of like the theory of it. The old Waterworld movie, it was kind of like the way it was made. It was kind of thrown together, kind of corny a little bit. So, but I like the premise of it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it was just kind of crappy.
I guess for me, it's just I love Mad Max. That whole thing is great. They're Anyway, sorry, I was tripping out. Like I was like, there's a reason I got to own the car I do. I drive a Dodge Challenger, by the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Trying to get me a Mustang.
I had a 76, man. I sold that sucker. It was just sucking up all sorts of gas, man.
What,
Let me
76?
tell you this right now. If you had kept that, you could have sold it for a lot more than you bought it for.
It had a not a
You could have
Windsor,
sold
but
it for a lot more than you bought it for.
I wish they would. Dude, I'll tell you what. If they bring back the fastback body style to a Mustang, I would think about buying it. But I don't like I don't like that Mustang body style I got now.
I love that Mustang body style. That Mustang body style beats like a BMW's body style.
Well, yeah.
And especially on Need for Speed, I have the RR package. I just no. Let me bring this back to Need for Speed because this is why I'm really enjoying this. Mind you, you have all the cars in there. You got the Camaro, you have the Corvette, but I had to go get my Mustang because I have a Mustang in Rivals. My license plate is Alucard, by the way. It's red. It's a dark gloss red, and then the body kit on it is like not even carbon fiber. It's like metal. It's got drill bits and stuff in it. It's crazy cool. But I can beat like most of the cars out there, and I just need to get another turbocharger in that car, and I could probably beat a Lamborghini. Just saying. I don't know. That's just in the game. I'm not talking about like actual real life. There's no way in hell the Mustang is, unless the Hennessy version. The Hennessy version might be a Lamborghini. The Hennessy version. I already know the Hennessy version of the Hellcat is beating everything. That's ridiculous horsepower.
We have 700 horsepower.
Like one of the things passed me on the road the other day, and I'm just like, are my windows still intact? What's going on here?
All right.
All right. So, it's 10 o'clock. We're going to end the show. But before I end the show, I'm going to give shout outs. Shout outs. We got to find a theme song to do for shout outs. We need to do that. That works. I like that. We go with that.
What happened?
That
I got
that
background noise up there.
shout outs for tonight are Geeks, Girls, and Games, Lady Rage / Mary Cosgrove for us. That's Gamer Geeks Radio. That's us. And Gamer Geeks Radio, which is us as well. And Star Wars Picks. And the Warriors Horde. We want to thank you guys. And everybody say good night.
Night.
Good night.
And that's us, Gamer Geeks Radio, signing out.